Welcome to this episode of Street Sense with me, Maxwell Mensah. You can call me Talent Man. On this episode, I'm going to share with you 7 ways to plan for a productive week. 7 ways to plan for a productive week. But before I get into today's episode, why don't you subscribe to my channel now? Yeah, please subscribe now. If you have watched more than one of my episodes, or if this is even your first time watching this any of my videos, kindly subscribe now, like this video, leave a comment for me, and share the video so others can get to learn what you have been learning from my channel. Let's get into today's episode. Let's get into it straight. The first way to plan for a productive week is to prepare yourself mentally. Prepare yourself mentally. You know, some people don't love their jobs. Some of you watching my episodes right now, you don't love it. You have no love for your job. You hate your job. And so when it's Sunday late afternoon, you start getting the pressure. You start feeling the stress of returning to work. And so that already starts stealing away from the coming week. The week hasn't begun, but because you have no love for your job, the joy to approach the week has already been stolen, has already been sapped out. But if you want to have a productive week, prepare yourself mentally for the week. Whether you love your job or not. Okay, let me address those who don't love their jobs. You hate your job, and it's Sunday late afternoon. You're about to enter a new week, Charlie. It's going to be stressful, but start preparing your mind that, Charlie, this is where I get my monthly salary from. This is where I get the money from to buy the food I eat. This is where I get my money from to buy the clothes I need to wear. So even though I hate the job, for the meantime, this is where I am. So let me find a way to inject some love into the job I'm doing. So part of the mental preparation involves you find a way to inject some love into your job, such that whether you love your job or not, start injecting that love. I mean, preparing yourself. It's going to be a good week. It's going to be a prosperous week. It's going to be a fruitful week. I'm going to hit my targets this week. I'm going to be productive this week. Start preparing yourself mentally. Prepare yourself mentally for the week ahead. That is a way to have a productive week. Second thing, have a to-do list and not to-do list. Have a to-do list and not to-do list. In as much as having a to-do list is very important, you need to also have a not to-do list, because when you know what to do, then you know what not to do. So you know that, okay, this week I'm going to wake up very early, by 5 a.m. I'm going to be awake, and then I'm going to get to the office by 7 o'clock. That's a to-do list. The not to-do list is that I'm not going to sleep after 12 a.m. because you know when you sleep after 12 a.m. you wake up late. So have a to-do list and a not to-do list. Your to-do list will guide you to know, okay, this week I want to do X, Y, Z. I want to go to so and so places. I want to do so and so. Your not to-do list will tell you, because I want to do so and so this week, I won't do this and that. Do you understand? So if you want to have a productive week, have a to-do list and a not to-do list. The to-do will guide you on what to do, not to do will tell you what not to do, so you can achieve your goals for the week. Next thing, set targets for the week. Set targets for the week. Once you are doing a to-do list, you must have a target. So let's assume you are an entrepreneur and you are planning for your week. Have a to-do list. Have a target for the week. This week I want to sell or make sales of, say, 10,000 cedis. Maybe that's too huge for you, probably, and you have to start your business. So this week I want to make sales of, say, 500 cedis or even 1,000 cedis. That is my target. What do I need to do to reach the target? Then you map out your plan. My target is to sell 1,000 cedis this week, but I'll do X, Y, Z so I can make this amount of sales. So have a target. Set a target for the week. When you don't have a target, you do just anything and you achieve just any results. But if you have a target, it guides you. I want to achieve this, so this and this is what I'm going to do. No matter what happens, I'm going to do this and this because this is the target I have set for myself. So by all means, have a target for your week. If you want to have a productive week, have a target. The next thing, schedule your rest times. Schedule your rest times. If you don't want to be stressed during the week, if you don't want to have a burnout during the week, if you don't want to have headache during the week, set your rest time. And especially with this one, I'm referring to your sleep time. Schedule that, okay, every day I will sleep by 10:30. I have a friend, but latest by 10:30, she needs to be asleep. If she's not asleep and it's 10:30, no matter when she start yawning, she will just start yawning because she has formatted her mind and she has done it over a period of time. So her mind has been accustomed to she being asleep latest by 10:30. So by 10:30, even if she's at a program and there's so much enjoyment, she will start yawning. She has programmed her mind to sleep by 10:30. So if you want to have a productive week, schedule your rest time, your sleep time. So that at a particular time, you always make sure you are resting or you are sleeping so you can have enough rest. so that the following day will always be, you wake up always refreshed. You see, if you don't have enough rest or enough sleep, every day you wake up already tired. So the day is now starting, but you're already tired. Every day you're already tired because you don't rest enough, you don't sleep enough. So if you want to have a productive week, always set the time for your rest or for your sleep. So you can have enough sleep, you can rest enough, so that you can wake up every day rejuvenated, revived, and feeling afresh for the new day. Next thing, plan to learn new skills. Plan to learn new skills. Yes, I know the week is tiring and the week it requires a lot from you. The targets you have to meet, the time you have to get to the office, and a whole lot. And so sometimes you don't have enough time to even do other things for yourself. But if you're really serious about your career development and about your career advancement, even through all that busy schedules, you can set aside some time to learn a new skill or to develop yourself, even during the weekday. If you can't do something difficult, I mean, decide that, okay, every day before I sleep, I read a book for even 15 minutes. Even 15 minutes reading every day will help you some way, somehow. Some way, somehow. Find a way to learn a new skill even during the week whilst you are busy with the targets up and down, going here and there. Still have a target to learn a new skill during the week. And you can do it. See, you can do it. Before you sleep every day, go to YouTube and learn something from someone on YouTube. Learn something on YouTube. Before you sleep every day, just spend 10 minutes, 15 minutes, maximum 1 hour if you can, and learn something. Learn a new skill even during the week. You can do that. I do that almost all the time, and you can do that too. And people who are great achievers find a way to learn. They are always learning, whether it's weekday or weekend. They are always learning. They are always learning something new. They are building on a skill they want to have. So you can also do it. The next thing you can do is to review the past week and what not to do. Review the past week. Let's imagine that the previous week you couldn't meet your targets, you couldn't do the things you planned to do, and so I mean the whole week was so boring and so stressful, and so you felt like you were a failure during the past week. Review the past week. What made what made that week go wrong? What made that week not to be a fruitful week? What made that week a less productive week? Review the week, the past week, and discover what to do and what not to do. You understand? Once you review the previous week, you know, okay, I did this and it worked for me. I did this and it wasn't good for me. So this week I won't do this, I won't do that, but I will do this and I will do that. And so review the past week and know where you fell short and know how to make up for all those losses. So very important thing to do if you want to have a productive week. The last thing to do to have a productive week is to make time for others. Make time for others at your office, most especially. Make time for others. At the office, I'm sure by all means, beyond your work that you do, you know something that somebody else doesn't know in your office. Make time to help other people with their work in the office. No matter how busy you are, you can help someone, because when you help someone to reach their targets for the week, and you also reach your target, together your company will grow, and both of you get a salary increment that you are looking for. And so help someone. Find a way to help someone at the office, help someone at church, help someone at home, help someone in your community, help someone. You are busy during the week, I know. You are busy. Your target for the week is so huge and it gives you headache. But you can still make the time to help someone during the week. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Street Sense with me, Maxwell Mensah. I want to believe you are learning a lot from me. If you are, kindly don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share it for others so others can also learn what you have been learning from me. I will see you on the next episode. Thank you so much.